Welcome back to our channel, World Coins History. As you knew that old is gold, but these rare states $quarter coins that are most valuable than you think, don't spend one of them. You're lucky if you have one of these, so please watch complete video and find your treasure. Let's start this. Top 1. Today, we've got a special treat for you as we dive into a piece of American history that might just be hiding in your coin collection. Yes, we're talking about the United States $quarter featuring the image of William "Man-Killer" McKinley, a principal chief of the Native American Creek tribe. Now, if you're wondering what makes this quarter so special, you're in for a real surprise. The William McKinley quarter isn't your average coin. It's part of the State Quarter series, a collection of coins that were issued by the U.S. Mint between 1999 and 2008 to celebrate each of the 50 states. While many of these coins are easy to find and not worth much more than face value, a select few are truly rare treasures. And this one, featuring William McKinley, is definitely among them. So, what sets this coin apart? To start, it's not just the design or the fact that it commemorates an important figure in Native American history. William McKinley, also known as Man-Killer, was a legendary chief who played a major role in leading his tribe through some of the most difficult times in their history. His presence on the coin symbolizes his leadership and resilience, something that resonates deeply with collectors and history enthusiasts alike. The artwork on this coin is nothing short of captivating, capturing his powerful image in a way that reflects the strength of Native American heritage. But here's where it gets interesting. This particular quarter is considered rare because only a limited number were minted with this specific design. Over time, most of these quarters were circulated and used in everyday transactions, leading to wear and tear. Finding one in mint condition is quite a challenge. That's where the real value comes in. When you come across a William McKinley quarter that is in excellent condition, well preserved, and shows no significant damage, you're looking at a piece that could be worth significantly more than its 25-cent value. But the true jackpot lies in the rarest of these quarters, those with unique characteristics, minting errors, or other anomalies. These factors make certain quarters stand out and attract serious collectors who are willing to pay top dollar for them. So, are you ready to find out just how much this rare quarter could be worth? If you happen to have a William McKinley quarter in top-notch condition, you could be holding onto a coin worth up to $45,000. That's right, $45,000. It's incredible to think that a simple quarter could hold such value, but for the right collector, it's a small fortune waiting to be discovered. If you've got a coin collection at home, or if you spot one of these coins in your spare change, take a closer look. You never know, you might just have a hidden gem worth a small fortune. Top 2, we're diving into a coin that's not just a piece of currency, it's a symbol of America's natural beauty and history. We're talking about the 2020 United States $quarter featuring the National Park design. And trust me, you might want to start checking your coin jars because this one could be worth much more than you think. Now, if you're familiar with the America the Beautiful Quarters program, you know it's been a way for the U.S. Mint to honor our nation's most iconic national parks and landmarks. The 2020 Quarter Series features some stunning designs, each capturing a unique piece of American history. And one of the standout designs from 2020 is the quarter that commemorates the National Park of American Samoa. This coin highlights the beauty of this stunning park, which is located in the Pacific Ocean and is home to some of the most incredible landscapes and wildlife in the world. But what makes this particular coin so special? It's all about the limited mintage and the rarity of finding a pristine version. Most of these quarters were released into circulation and spent in everyday transactions, meaning they've been worn down over time. If you can find one of these quarters in mint or near mint condition, you're already holding onto something pretty rare. But wait, there's more. Some of these 2020 National Park quarters feature unique characteristics, things like minting errors or slight design variations, that can make them even more valuable. Collectors are always on the lookout for these rare variations because they're not just common coins, they're unique pieces of history. Now, you're probably wondering, just how much could this coin be worth? Well, if you happen to have a 2020 National Park quarter from American Samoa in perfect condition, or even better, one with a rare minting error, it could be worth as much as $42,000. that's right, $42,000 for a quarter. It's hard to believe, but the rarity and condition of this coin can make it worth a small fortune in the right market. So, if you've got one of these quarters tucked away, it might just be time to take a closer look. Make sure to check your coin collections and keep an eye out for these stunning national park quarters. You never know, you could be holding onto a rare gem worth thousands of dollars. Top 3, we're uncovering a rare gem that's been hiding in plain sight. If you're a fan of the US Mint State Quarter series, you'll definitely want to stick around for this one. We're talking about the 2008 Arizona quarter dollar. This coin might look like any other state quarter at first glance, but trust me, there's much more to it than meets the eye. The Arizona quarter was released in 2008 as part of the 50 State Quarters program. Featuring the iconic Grand Canyon, one of the most famous natural wonders in the world, this coin celebrates the beauty and history of Arizona. The design captures the rugged landscape and the unique rock formations that make the Grand Canyon so famous. But, as beautiful as this coin is, it's not just about the art, it's about rarity and the condition of the coin itself. While millions of these Arizona quarters were minted, finding one in pristine condition is becoming increasingly rare. Most of them were used in everyday transactions, so they've likely been worn and damaged over the years. However, if you happen to have one that's been kept in excellent condition, especially an uncirculated version, you're holding on to something truly valuable. But wait, there's another factor that can make this coin even more special. Some of these quarters have unique minting errors or slight variations that make them stand out from the rest. These kinds of errors are highly sought after by collectors, and a coin with an error can be worth far more than its face value. So, how much could a 2008 Arizona quarter be worth if you happen to find one in top condition or with a rare minting error? Are you ready for this? A well-preserved, error-free quarter from 2008 could fetch as much as $52,000, yes, you heard that right, $52,000 for a single coin. It's incredible to think that something so small could hold such incredible value, but that's the magic of rare coins. So, the next time you come across a 2008 Arizona quarter, take a close look. You might just have a small fortune in your pocket. Top 4, we're going to talk about a quarter that could be hiding in your collection, and it's worth a lot more than you might think. That's right, we're talking about the 2009 Guam quarter dollar. As part of the US Mint's 50 State Quarters program, the Guam quarter was released in 2009 as one of the US territories in the series. This coin features a powerful design that honors the island of Guam's history and its unique place in American culture. The design showcases a beautiful image of a Statue of Liberty, representing freedom and the island's deep-rooted ties to the United States. The stunning details on this quarter make it one of the more visually appealing coins in the series, but here's where it gets exciting. While millions of these coins were minted, the 2009 Guam quarter has a few things that make it stand out from the rest. Over time, most of these coins were circulated, which means many of them show signs of wear. However, the ones that have been carefully preserved in mint condition are much harder to find. That's what makes this coin particularly valuable. Condition is everything in the world of numismatics. Now, the true treasure lies in the rare variants of the 2009 Guam quarter. Some of these coins have small but significant minting errors, things like misprints, off-center designs, or other unique characteristics that make them one of a kind. These error coins are highly prized by collectors because of their rarity, and they can fetch far more than a standard issue coin. So, are you ready to hear just how much a 2009 Guam quarter could be worth? If you have one in pristine condition, or even better, one with a minting error, you could be holding a coin worth as much as $57,000, yes, $57,000 for a single quarter. It's hard to believe, but the rarity and condition of this coin can make it worth a small fortune in the right market. So, if you've got a 2009 Guam quarter tucked away in your collection, or even in your spare change, make sure to take a close look at its condition. Top 5, we've got a fantastic coin to discuss, and it could be worth way more than you might expect. We're talking about the 2002 Louisiana quarter dollar, one of the most intriguing coins in the U.S. Mint State Quarter series. If you're a fan of rare and valuable coins, stick around, because this one might just surprise you. Released as part of the 50 State Quarters program, the Louisiana Quarter celebrates the rich culture and history of the Pelican State. The design showcases an image of a pelican in flight, which is not only a beautiful and iconic representation of Louisiana's wildlife but also a symbol of the state's resilience and natural beauty. The background features a stylized outline of the state, making this quarter an absolute masterpiece in terms of design and craftsmanship. But let's get to the exciting part. The 2002 Louisiana Quarter, like many state quarters, was minted in large numbers. However, most of these coins were circulated, meaning they've been through the usual wear and tear of daily use. The real value comes from the ones that have survived in near-perfect, uncirculated condition. So, if you happen to find one of these coins that looks as good as the day it was minted, you've got a rare and valuable treasure in your hands. What makes this particular quarter even more interesting is that some of the 2002 Louisiana quarters contain minting errors. Errors like double strikes, misprints, or coins with the wrong metal composition are highly sought after by collectors. These small but significant imperfections can make a huge difference in a coin's value, pushing it far above its face value. Now, you might be wondering, just how much is a 2002 Louisiana quarter worth? If you're lucky enough to own one in flawless condition, or if you've come across one with a minting error, your coin could be worth as much as $59,000. Yes, that's right, $59,000 for a single quarter. It's amazing to think that something so small and simple could be worth such an impressive amount. So, if you've got any 2002 Louisiana quarters lying around, make sure to give them a closer look. You might just have a small fortune waiting to be discovered. Top 6. We're talking about an incredible coin that's not just valuable but also a tribute to one of America's most legendary figures. That's right, we're diving into the 2022 Maya Angelou quarter dollar, released in 2022 as part of the U.S. Mint's American Women Quarters program. This coin celebrates the life and legacy of Maya Angelou, the renowned poet, author, and civil rights activist. Her impact on American culture is immeasurable, and now her image is immortalized on a coin that honors her extraordinary contributions to literature, equality, and social justice. The design features a beautifully detailed depiction of Angelou with a bird in flight, symbolizing freedom and the power of her words. The imagery perfectly captures the essence of her spirit, bold, powerful, and graceful. Now, let's get to the exciting part. While many of these quarters were released into circulation, most of them don't hold significant value. However, it's all about condition and rarity. As with any collectible coin, those that are in pristine, uncirculated condition are far more valuable than those that have been used in everyday transactions. The real treasure here is finding one of these coins in perfect condition, or even better, one with an error or unique characteristic. Collectors absolutely go wild for coins with minting errors, like double strikes or off-center prints, and this Maya Angelou quarter is no exception. If you've got one of these with a rare minting flaw, you're sitting on a much more valuable coin than you might have realized. These kinds of coins are often highly sought after and can fetch far higher prices than typical coins. So, how much could a 2022 Maya Angelou quarter dollar be worth? If you're lucky enough to find one in flawless condition, or even one with an error, this coin could be worth as much as $49,000. That's right, $49,000 for a single coin. It's amazing how something as simple as a quarter could hold such tremendous value. So, if you've got any 2022 Maya Angelou quarters, it might be time to dig them out and take a closer look. You could be holding a rare and valuable piece of history. Top 7. We've got a coin that could very well be hiding in your collection, and it might just be worth a small fortune. We're talking about the 1999 Connecticut quarter dollar, part of the iconic 50 State Quarters program. While many people might overlook this coin, trust me, if you've got one in your collection, you'll want to pay close attention. Released in 1999, the Connecticut quarter celebrates the state's rich history and its significant role in the formation of the United States. The design features a beautiful image of the famous Charter Oak tree, which played a key part in Connecticut's history. According to legend, the tree was where the colony hid its royal charter to protect it from being seized by the British. The tree is a symbol of freedom and strength, making this coin not only historically important but also visually stunning. Now, here's where things get really exciting. While millions of Connecticut quarters were minted, most of them were used in everyday transactions, leading to wear and tear over time. But here's the thing, coins that are in mint condition, with no signs of damage or circulation, are incredibly rare. Finding a 1999 Connecticut quarter in pristine, uncirculated condition is a major win for any collector, but the real kicker? There are some very rare variants of this coin that can fetch unbelievable amounts of money. Some of these quarters were produced with minting errors, like double strikes, misprints, or other unique characteristics that make them incredibly valuable. These small imperfections might seem like a flaw to the untrained eye, but to collectors, they're gold. So, just how much can a 1999 Connecticut quarter be worth? If you've got one of these coins in perfect condition, or better yet, one with a rare minting error, you could be looking at a coin worth as much as $60,000. Yes, you heard that right, $60,000. It's amazing to think that a coin worth just 25 cents could become so valuable. So, if you've got any 1999 Connecticut quarters lying around, now is the time to take a close look. You never know, you could be holding onto a treasure worth a small fortune. Top 8, I've got an exciting discovery that could very well be worth thousands of dollars. We're diving into a coin that's part of a series that many collectors are keeping an eye on. If you haven't checked your spare change recently, this could be the time. We're talking about the 2015 Kisatchie quarter dollar. Yes, you heard me right, and it might just surprise you. The 2015 Kisatchie quarter is part of the National Park Quarters program, which has been honoring the country's most beloved national parks and forests. The Kisatchie National Forest in Louisiana is the star of this particular quarter. The design on the coin features a beautiful image of a longleaf pine tree, a tree that's native to the Kisatchie National Forest. The intricate details on the coin capture the essence of this stunning forest and its rich natural beauty. Now, while this coin is part of a larger series of state and national park quarters, the Kisatchie quarter has been catching the attention of collectors for a few important reasons. Although millions of these coins were minted, the real value comes when you find one in pristine, uncirculated condition. Most of these quarters were circulated, and like many coins, they've picked up scratches, dents, or wear from being used in everyday transactions. But coins that remain in mint condition, untouched and well-preserved, are much rarer to find, and that's where the real value lies. What makes this coin even more intriguing is that there are certain variations of the 2015 Kisatchie quarter that feature unique minting errors. These minting errors can make a big difference in how much the coin is worth. Whether it's a double strike, misprint, or some other small anomaly, these rare errors are highly sought after by collectors, and they can push the value of the coin far beyond its original face value. So, just how much could a 2015 Kisatchie quarter be worth? If you've got one in perfect condition, or even better, a rare error coin, you could be holding onto a coin worth as much as $46,000. Yes, $46,000. That's right, a single coin, worth just 25 cents to most, could fetch an extraordinary price in the right market. So, if you have any 2015 Kisatchie quarters in your collection, now might be the time to take a closer look. It could be worth a fortune. Top 9, we're going to dive into a quarter that may be sitting in your collection, or even in your spare change right now, and it could be worth more than you ever imagined. I'm talking about the 1999 Pennsylvania quarter dollar, released as part of the 50-state quarters program. The 1999 Pennsylvania quarter is a stunning tribute to the Keystone State. The design features the iconic image of the Commonwealth's famous symbol, the state's coat of arms, which includes a horse and a ship. The design also highlights Pennsylvania's rich history in both agriculture and industry. It's a beautifully crafted coin that represents the state's cultural legacy and its pivotal role in American history. But here's where things get interesting. While millions of these Pennsylvania quarters were minted, most of them were circulated, meaning they've seen some wear and tear. What makes this coin truly valuable, however, is finding it in mint condition. A quarter that's been kept in excellent condition, free from scratches or signs of use, can be worth a lot more than just 25 cents. Now, let's talk about what really makes this coin stand out. Some 1999 Pennsylvania quarters have been found with minting errors. These errors can include things like double strikes, off-center designs, or even misprints. And you know what? Coins with minting errors are highly sought after by collectors. The rarer the error, the higher the value. These small imperfections can make a massive difference when it comes to the value of the coin, turning a relatively common piece of currency into a highly valuable collectible. So, how much could a 1999 Pennsylvania quarter be worth? If you happen to have one in uncirculated condition, or even better, a rare error coin, you could be holding a coin worth as much as $66,000, yes, you heard that right, $66,000 for a single coin. It's incredible to think that something as simple as a quarter could hold so much value, but that's the world of rare coin collecting for you. So, if you've got any 1999 Pennsylvania quarters in your collection, now is the time to take a closer look. You might just have a hidden treasure waiting to be discovered. Top 10 and last unique coin, we've got a very special coin to talk about, one that could be worth a whole lot more than just 25 cents. If you're a fan of the U.S. Mint State Quarter series, you're going to want to stick around. We're talking about the 2002 Ohio Quarter Dollar, released in 2002 as part of the 50 State Quarters program. The Ohio Quarter is a beautiful tribute to the state's history and contributions to the nation. The design features a memorable image of an astronaut, symbolizing Ohio's significant role in the U.S. space program, as well as the state's rich history of innovation. The quarter captures the spirit of exploration, reflecting Ohio's pride in its role as the birthplace of many famous astronauts, including John Glenn. Now, here's where things get really exciting. While millions of these Ohio quarters were minted, most of them were released into circulation and used in everyday transactions. That means many of them show signs of wear, and their value has stayed pretty close to their face value, until now. The true treasure lies in finding an Ohio quarter in mint condition, untouched by the wear and tear of daily use. Coins that have been carefully preserved in pristine condition are much harder to come by, and that's where the value starts to soar. But wait, it gets even better. Some of the 2002 Ohio quarters were struck with minting errors, which makes them even more valuable to collectors. These error coins could have things like double strikes, misprints, or other rare anomalies that make them unique. A coin with a minting error is often much more valuable than a standard issue coin, especially if the error is rare and unusual. So, how much can a 2002 Ohio quarter be worth? If you happen to have one in perfect condition, or even better, one with a minting error, you could be holding onto a coin worth as much as $47,000, yes, that's right, $47,000 for a single quarter. It's mind-blowing to think that a coin that's worth just 25 cents in everyday use could be worth so much. So, if you've got a 2002 Ohio quarter in your collection, it's definitely worth checking out. You might be holding onto a rare treasure. Thanks for tuning in today. If you enjoyed learning about this rare coin, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring that notification bell so you never miss any of our exciting coin discoveries. Keep hunting those rare finds, you never know what hidden gems you might have.